Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the LifeVantage Opportunity Overview. We are Dr. Dondee and Marci Nettles, and we are super excited that you're here with us. We're going to share some wonderful information about some pretty spectacular wellness-based products, and we're going to share some information about a pretty amazing home-based business opportunity that many people could be looking for right now. But before we get into the details of tonight, let us share with you how we became your presenters. My name, as I said, is Dr. Dondee Nettles. I was a family wellness chiropractor for many years prior to seeing this information. And when I saw this a little over 10 years ago, we had the fourth largest practice in the state of Arizona, seeing between 350 and 500 patients a week. Also had an AM talk radio show, but what people didn't realize is the 80 to 90 hours a week that I spent outside my home in pursuit of those things I just mentioned, every second of that time was away from my family. And so I had a 3-year-old son and a newborn daughter that I literally never saw. And feeling at the height of my professional career, the worst in my personal life just didn't go well. And when I saw the information that we're going to share with you, it changed my life dramatically. Within a year, sold my practice, canceled my radio show, been a stay-at-home, home-based entrepreneur ever since. And then the cherry on that Sunday was meeting, color red here, is my beautiful wife, Marci. We met through this business, and we've been home-based entrepreneurs working from home with our children and grandchildren ever since.
Yeah, and for me, LifeVantage actually had perfect timing. It came to me at my very lowest time when I was totally out of control. I was actually a police officer for almost 10 years, and I loved it, and I was good at it. But my life was disrupted in 2009 by a car accident on duty that ended my career and what I thought was my life purpose. I went through a lot of loss. I had a lot of pain. I don't know if any of you can relate to that right now. I lost my ability to pay my bills. And that was hard. And you guys are going through a lot of hard right now. I actually ended up on a lot of medication that had warning labels on it that said may cause suicidal tendencies. And I actually had 4 suicide attempts before I was introduced to this opportunity with LifeVantage. When I saw it, I had hope for the first time in 18 months since my accident that I could get my mind and body working again, that I could actually get my life back on track and be able to pay my bills, and that there was a purpose that was bigger than just all about me, right? So guess what I did? I said yes, and I took control with LifeVantage. And yes, I met the most amazing man in the world for me. We blended our families, and now we get to work together 24/7 in building this and looking for others just like we were that are wanting better in their lives and more control over what the future looks like for them. So moving forward here, to take care of the dog, right?
So obviously we have to have the legal disclosures. What you're going to hear tonight is really, you get out of it what you put into it. No results of success or of anything are guaranteed. You get out what you put in, but it is here to show you that what?
The possibilities. I love the possibilities. But we want to make sure that we take our job seriously. And our job tonight is to make sure that we share with you the 4 components that you need to know and have in hand before you make a decision for yourself. So tonight we're going to be going over products and science, compensation plan, timing, as well as the system that's in place that can help you be successful in this type of business. So let's get started with the products and science. LifeVantage began in a lab with a single question. Is declining health something we have to simply accept as part of getting older? Well, we made a couple discoveries. First, our genes contain incredible abilities to keep our bodies healthy. And second, decades later, we discovered a way to activate these abilities. In 2003, our company was formed to continue this research and share it with the world. Our initial product was actually sold on store shelves in 2003, but not very many people bought it because the technology was before its time. Until 2005, an ABC primetime investigative report was aired. They actually came in to try to disprove the things that we were saying our product could do. And yet they actually became our best piece of third-party validation that we still use today. If you have not seen this ABC Primetime, please ask the person that shared this information with you and say, hey, I want to see that ABC Primetime. Because what happened, universities and prestigious medical centers saw it, and they began self-funded research on our new approach to health. And we knew from that point on, we had to find a better way to be able to get our products into more people's bodies faster. So in 2009, we decided to go into direct sales with the proven method of word-to-word, person-to-person marketing. So the world began using activation to address the leading theories on health decline or why we age.
And now we have this opportunity to compare what we've known for decades, supplementation, taking a supplement to bolster something we were deficient in, or the new scientific approach of activation, activating a pathway within our bodies that we were all born with. And so let's take on that by looking at the theories of aging. The first one we're going to discuss tonight is the theory of oxidative stress, also called the free radical theory of aging. Well, the issue is simply this. Every time we take a breath, we breathe in oxygen and we are bombarded by oxidative stress, such that if you see the chart there on the right, everything in our body virtually, from our heart, skin, kidneys, joints, lungs, brain, our immune system, our blood vessels, all of our multiple organs and our eyes, all of it is literally under the effect of oxidative stress, impacting and decreasing cellular functioning and its efficiency. So the solution is we were all given the innate inborn ability to produce antioxidants and the enzymes that are a result of that helping our body. But the hurdle or the limitation to that is as we age, unfortunately, the body's production of these antioxidants slows down and gets more and more cumbersome and less efficient. So what causes oxidative stress? It's quite simple, actually. It's the habits and the choices that we make every day that influence and directly correlate to our internal and external environments that we live in. So the theory of oxidative stress has its first intervention, protandem NRF2 synergizer, directly flipping the switch of the NRF2 pathway, which literally is responsible for antioxidant production in the form of enzymes. The input is the 5 natural ingredients that you see there, and the benefits are phenomenal. Lowering oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days, increasing the survival genes, the antioxidant enzymes of SOD, catalase, and glutathione, and the numbers that you see there, supporting the body's natural ability to repair and rejuvenate, as well as the detox process that all of our bodies go through. And literally this 1 to 1 million ratio, giving our bodies the ability to neutralize up to 1 million free radicals per second, every single time. Well, let's explain that. We now have this option. We can take antioxidants or we can make antioxidants. The 1-to-1 then done approach is when you take an antioxidant, whether it's a vitamin or you drink some fruit juice or something, you have just one free radical is neutralized in the one molecule that you just consumed, and then it's done. The problem is you simply don't have the capacity. Well, the 1 to 1 million every second are the millions of free radicals that are neutralized by every single one of the antioxidant enzymes your body creates. The limitation to the dietary approach is you simply, no matter how much you consume, you do not have the ability to influence lowering of free radical damage such that it affects your cells and your DNA. But with the protandem NRF2 approach, lowers oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. And just to quantify that, literally millions and millions of free radicals bombard your body every single day. In order to try to take enough, you'd have to literally eat 11 pounds of blueberries or eat 375 oranges. Good luck. Or 120 vitamin tablets and 87 glasses of red wine. Now that might be fun to try, but I don't know if you lived through it. Maybe you could do it once, but either way, even if you were successful, you did not create the environment inside your body to handle the load it was under. But contrast that with one caplet of Protandim NRF2 Synergizer, which dramatically increases your body's ability to fight off, and in so doing, lower oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. Not just my opinion. You can research this on pubmed.gov and look at the prestigious medical journals like the Journal of Free Radical Biology and Medicine, or Circulation, the American Heart Association, just to name a couple, and done at prestigious universities and medical centers like Harvard and Virginia Commonwealth, just to name a couple. So Washington State University says this about the NRF2 pathway. NRF2 is likely to be the most important health-promoting approach in the foreseeable future. That, I believe, deserves repeating. NRF2 is likely to be the most important health-promoting approach in the foreseeable future. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary breakthrough in the history of health. That is powerful, my friends. Well, let's talk about the second theory of aging that we are addressing, mitochondrial decline. The issue is very simple. As we live our day and our body is doing its functions, mitochondria is providing the energy or the power in which to do that. Everything from the power to beat your heart, to breathe a breath, think about a topic, all of that is under the influence of mitochondria. Every cell in your body requires mitochondria to function. And as a result, the body has a very amazing inborn innate capacity to fix and replace mitochondria. Again, the hurdle or the limitation is the body's ability to do this over time as we age gets less and less efficient. Enter the solution. Protandim NRF1 Synergizer, where we flip the switch of producing more mitochondria, repairing more efficiently the mitochondria, and the input is the 5 natural ingredients that you see there, and the benefits are phenomenal. Increased cellular energy, slowing down the cellular aging process, improving sleep quality and cellular repair, and cognitive and brain health, supporting healthy circulatory and cardiovascular systems in the process. And then, arguably the most important theory of aging that we've discovered to date, the sirtuin activity theory of aging. Well, the issue is simple. As our body performs its duties throughout the day, it gets backed up with cellular debris, which slows down the rate and the efficiency of cellular function. Kind of think of it this way. You know that junk drawer you've got in your house? Maybe it's the top drawer of your dresser, or that closet that where you can't find anything else, you always throw it in there. But what happens when you need to find something specific and you're looking in the junk drawer, or you're looking in the closet where everything has been thrown? You can't find it because of the clutter. That's what happens in our cells when our sirtuins aren't working properly. When the cellular debris removal is not happening, the cells don't function properly, they don't communicate properly, and it leads to a myriad of health issues. But when we can control it, we can affect things like mental and physical health, motivation, mood, cardiovascular system function, cholesterol levels being lowered and maintained, joint health, healthy DNA function. How important is that? And obviously, as we age, the inflammatory response gets more and more important. So the solution with our body's innate wisdom is to constantly be producing and activating sirtuins to promote cellular cleanup and cellular communication efficiency. But as you've seen the repeating pattern, the hurdle and the limitation is, as we get older and older, the body's ability to produce these sirtuins gets less and less efficient and slows down over time. Again, the antidote, Protandim NAD Synergizer, flipping that NAD switch, which literally promotes the production of sirtuins and is responsible for their activity. The 4 natural ingredients you see that creates the input and the benefit. Think about this, healthy longevity. We want to live longer and be healthy in the process. Mental focus and concentration is improved, supporting a positive mood and motivation. Mental and physical energy, just overall cellular communication is increased. Healthy inflammatory response, maintaining normal cholesterol levels and supporting a healthier vascular system. That is the approach of these products individually. But what we have discovered at LifeVantage is when you take all three of these amazing pathways and you trigger them at the same time. With our Protandem Tri-Synergizer, we have a compound approach, and health and wellness is amazing. I want you to look at the bar graphs that you see here. The NRF2 pathway on the left, the NRF1 in the middle, and the NAD on the right. If you look at the gray bar graphs, you see the significant improvement of what happens in the body with regard to those survival genes when that product is taken individually. But in the blue bar graphs, you see what happens when all three pathways are triggered simultaneously in our Tri-Synergizer approach. It is absolutely phenomenal when we can address all three theories of aging at the same time.
Wow, it's just amazing, seriously. So now that you know the significance of our activation products, we want to introduce you to the rest of our product catalog, starting with our award-winning Vitality Stack, our nootropic Axio, it's brain food, ProBio, and Omega Plus. Both of these products have actually been shown to help support a healthy immune system. Our physique weight management system, True Science brand, includes skincare and hair care that are all super clean and green and NRF2 activating. Plus our pet tandem for dogs. This is Protandem NRF2 formulated for your four-legged family member. Amazing products. And what we've done, guys, is we've taken all of these products and we've broken them down into different product packages. And this is how to get started with your business with LifeVantage. We have our silver pack for $350. We have our gold pack, $650. And the platinum pack is $1,250. Basically, the difference in these products is obviously the amount of product per package, but also if you'll take a look here at the numbers, the largest packages have the most discounted product prices. So it's all a matter of how much product you want to get and at which price. Plus, with each one of these product packages, you get a replicated website that has been designed by LifeVantage beautifully. This is going to help you be able to share information on all of these products we've shared with you, what it means to be a biohacker, how we earn money, and also see success stories. Plus, the company's taken it a step further by creating this online shopping portal to where you can create a personalized shopping cart for people that you've been sharing our products with. Very simply, enter the products they're ready to get started on, share the link. All they need to do is put in their personal information and payment and check out. You've built your business and LifeVantage is going to ship the products directly to their door. It's an amazing, amazing tool. So moving to component 2 and compensation. So how to make money with LifeVantage. We actually have 2 separate categories on how we make money. The first is getting paid weekly. This is very similar to what you've already been doing. You give your time and your expertise to someone else to receive a paycheck the very next week. Here, you're going to share information on these products and this amazing opportunity. Anybody that decides to join you as a customer or a distributor, you will get paid between 30 and 40% of the initial investment or product value of their first order. We also have amazing launch bonuses that help you to become profitable and to support your team really quickly. Now, the next one is our getting paid monthly. This is why most of us decided to start a network marketing business. It's the unilevel or the leveraged income that you're able to develop. Basically, what you do is you're leveraging a group of people that are all sharing the information about the products and the opportunity, and that leads into the opportunity to create an additional stream of income that comes into your home every single month. Then we've taken it further to help people be successful and to have the help that they need. Our generational match bonus has been designed for teamwork. This is where you get matched 10% of the people that you personally enroll as distributors' monthly income each month. The company pays it, the person doesn't. And you also get paid 5% matched on levels 2, 3, 4, and 5 below the person that you personally enrolled, all for helping them be successful, for a total of 30% match in this bonus. Then the company took it a step even further than that. This is where they've created a family culture environment. They take 4% of the total sales every single month and put it into this pool. It's divided up and it's paid out to the top levels of distributors. And this, again, has created the opportunity for the leaders to be open to helping everyone, not just the people that are in their direct level of sponsorship. So how do we help you get into profit mode quickly? First, we've got to help you understand what personal volume is. So personal volume comes from your own personal purchases, which there is a minimum of 40 in product volume being purchased by you personally every single month, okay? And then the rest of it can come from all of your personally enrolled customers' product volume. So if you have less than 100 in personal volume each month, you don't get paid. But if you have between 100 and 199 in personal volume, that equals 30% of the first orders of the customers and distributors that join your team paid to you the next week. Now, if you have 200 or more in personal volume, then you get paid 40% of the product order on all new orders that come into your business that you've personally shared the information with. So here's some great breakdown examples for you. So you can sell 250 in product value to 3 people or enroll 3 silver packs. And the very next week, you're gonna be paid $300. Up that a little bit. Sell 500 in product volume to 3 people or 3 gold packs enrolled into your business personally. You're gonna get paid $600 the very next week. Now, the platinum level, you sell 1,000 in product volume to 3 people or enroll 3 platinum pack distributors, and you're gonna make $1,200 paid to you the very next week. Breaking it down, because not everybody wants to come in on a product pack. We love our customers. So this is just some of the individual products, their product volume, and what you would get paid. 1 bottle of Protandim NRF2 would pay you $16. A bottle of NRF2 and NRF1 Protandim products is $32 paid to you next week. And the Tri-Synergizer, all 3 of the products, the Protandim family, in the Tri-Synergizer is going to get you paid $40 for each person you check out as a customer on these products. So guys, this really is the perfect Meldon opportunity where you get to work from home or really anywhere that you have cell service or Wi-Fi. You get to use social sharing, amazing tools provided by our company. You have the virtual office. There's absolutely minimal business assets that are needed and no inventory requirements because you have your personal online store to share.
It really comes down to this, the timing. You may be asking yourself, is it the right timing for products like this? Is it the right timing for a business opportunity like this? And is it the right timing for the world in these pursuits? Well, let's just address that. Why LifeVantage? Why now? And maybe some of you are asking, why me? Why should I look at this? Well, let's just take some real statistics and some realities. Right now, there's more people in the world, considering what's happened over the last several weeks and months, that are at a place of asking themselves these very questions. And most of the people in the United States and Canada, and I argue throughout the world, have yet to discover LifeVantage. We are literally the best kept secret in network marketing. But what we do see happening around the world is a 60% increase in the pursuit of wellness. And wellness is not going to your doctor to get a prescription to reduce a symptom. That's not wellness. People want something different than that. And it's increased by 60% over the last 8 years. And I argue that's happened globally. But let's just look at proof. People are asking the question, I want substantiation. I want proof. I want validation. and scientists are heeding their requests. 220,000 plus studies have been published to date on the relationship between oxidative stress and the human condition. Let me put this into perspective for you, if I may. In 2018, that was on average 49 studies per day published on oxidative stress and human health. In 2019, that jumped to 53 studies per day on average. We're only 91 days into 2020, and it's already jumped up to an average of 73 studies per day published on the relationship between oxidative stress and the human condition. And that's just one of the pathways that we're talking about. So I contend that LifeVantage is leading the way in providing scientific validation to the wellness pursuits that the world is looking for right now, and in so doing, leading the way.
So if you're still asking why LifeVantage, well, these are just some of the press releases that have been shown over the past year that you would have seen if you had known about us.
Our president and CEO, Darren Jensen, was named to the board of directors of the Direct Selling Association.
We welcome Spain into the family.
We received, for the third year in a row in Utah, one of the best places to work.
Ireland came on board for distributorships.
And Erin Brockovich was named to our board of directors. If you're not familiar with her, this is the Erin Brockovich in which Julia Roberts played in the 2000 movie. Go check it out.
I love this one. Our True Science hair care system received the Best New Product Award as Silver Stevie.
We opened in the country of Belgium.
LifeVantage was added to the Russell 3000 Index for the second time.
We celebrated our 10th year, which was our 10th year and our best year ever. Celebrated that at our Elite Academy in Kansas City with over 5,000 attendees.
So Protandim NAD was added to our product catalog and the amazing activation products. Plus, New Zealand was brought on board.
Free shipping was brought on board. Amazing.
And a record second quarter. I loved that. We were invited and we rang the closing bell for NASDAQ. So exciting.
So exciting. And we continued our relationship with Real Salt Lake as the jersey sponsor in the most popular sport in the world, soccer, also called football, some places around the world.
Some places. And these are the countries that we are open in for distributors and for customers. And guys, if that was not enough for you, LifeVantage Legacy. This is the charitable arm of our company and one of the things that we are the most proud of.
Helping people around the world has always been a part of LifeVantage, and since day one as a company, every time we have a company event, there is some charitable effort happening on behalf of our people, and some community, some country, some person, some family of people, group of people is being blessed in the process. It's just simply part of the heartbeat of who we are as a company. So we look at the reality of this as an income earning potential, as an asset creating potential. As Marci said, previously, we are publicly traded on the NASDAQ. As a result, we are held to a higher level of scrutiny, and what you're seeing now is called our income disclosure statement. To the dollar, we want you to understand the average amount of income that can be earned from our distributors, from our distributor all the way to our executive master pro 10 rank, average monthly income. Look at the third column, from $7 to $132,000 per month. But let's just profile a couple. Pro 3, and I want you to look all the way to the right in the average number of months to achieve that rank. On average, 8 months for average people, just like you and I, that have never done this before, following a proven system with a group of people that want to help them. In 8 months, they can bring in part-time $626 per month. That's pretty amazing and life-changing. But let's give another example. In less than a year and a half, in 16 months on average, the average person working part-time, following a proven system with people that want to help them, can bring in an average of $3,107 per month, or a little over $37,000 per year. Would you like to have that kind of a raise in the next year and a half working part-time? And then into our elite ranks, our Elite Pro 7, in less than 3 years, the average person following a proven system, working with people that want to help them, can create an income of $13,000 plus per month, over $130,000 per year. What would that do to the average American family, perhaps starting with your own or with somebody that you know? Share it with them and find out.
So now that you've got all of this information we've provided to you, the only question you really have left is, can I do this? And what we want to tell you is that with this amazing system that's in place to help you with your success, absolutely you can. You will have 24/7 support with your team, an easy to follow system that goes with a 1, 2, 3, launch, learn, and lead direction, regular team meetings and training, all around skill set, mindset, and how to be a great leader. There's regular corporate events and training to help you to become a professional, and incentives to keep you motivated. Traveling around the world is so fun with people that are like-minded. Plus, you'll always have the team, private support, communities. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put our faces back up here if I can, maybe not. Oh, there it is, there it is. So now that you have all of this information into your hands, where do you fall? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Okay, well, it's not going to come back up here. That's okay. So do you need more info? That's great. Just let the person know who invited you to see this information what you need to see or hear to get started today. You're ready to become a customer. Awesome. We love it. Ask for your personalized shopping cart so that you can become a biohacker, or you're ready to start your business. Congratulations. We are so excited to welcome you to the team, and we absolutely cannot wait to meet you at a future LifeVantage event. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight.
Take care and God bless. We can change the world together.